Welcome back to the channel, everyone, for another solo Helldive video, and today we are going to attempt this challenge of 0 deaths. So as you can see from my YouTube poll, as well as the other polls I like to do, basically things or challenges that people don't usually see on this, because a lot of people really don't play Helldive. So I want to find something to make this more difficult and to really just progress and become a better Helldiver, especially on solo, because let's be real, Helldive is a super difficult, difficulty level, and especially solo, and there's a huge curve to this game, especially when it comes to doing crazy challenges like what I've been doing, such as the bots doing the solo Helldive when it comes to evacuating all 50 citizens, and they actually removed that, believe it or not, because there's too many complaints about how difficult it was, which, not going to lie, that was a very annoying and difficult mission after about 72 plus games. But either way, it's done, video's up. But so today we are going to now do the 0 death challenge. This one, doesn't really sound too difficult as, really it is, because you just have to not die, which is a lot easier said than done. But this one we're going to essentially do the ceiling bug holes. And then as far as the longer missions, that will just be in a separate video, because I really just want to see if it's actually possible to do a no death run, and so that's why we're starting with the shorter missions first. So as you see here, we just spawned in. Oh my god, we're like 5 health. Run! Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, I cannot get away from these guys. Alright, so now, oh Jesus. Anyhow, we are doing a 10 bug hole mission. Usually when you have smaller numbers like this, it's kind of a little bit of a pain to find them on the map. Yes, you can look on the radar, but whenever you're throwing stratagems in and you're doing loops and circles to avoid bugs, you can easily get a little bit, confused and lost. So we're essentially, let's see if, yep. So here's the first set. We're going to throw in Eagle Airstrike, because these are pretty clutch, as well as having the Eruptor, so you can essentially do 2 birds with 1 stone if you utilize both. And it looks like they actually activated a Hell Bomb. It's low-key hilarious sometimes when you see it. Let's go ahead and knock that one out. Alright, so 3 out of 10. Let's see. And I believe, as far as spawns go, the longer you wait when you're fulfilling an objective, at least on this one, the more that actually breach from bug breaches. So if we're doing a high kill game, that would kind of be a priority, but right now we're essentially just trying to get these objectives done all with 1 life, essentially acting as if there isn't another respawn and we're just literally out for our own selves. So we should we try this, or we might try this artillery actually later, now I think about it, because it would be something to actually try to be fun to do, but right now we're just trying to find these bug holes. Oh my god. To me, other than just having, physical bugs like clawing at you like stalkers or even shriekers, probably the next thing that just really grinds my gears on this game would probably have to be the bug artillery, or I like to call the bar artillery, because it's like literally sometimes out of nowhere you can just be long shotted with the just craziest arc from across the map from these big fat cow looking bugs. So that's just one rant, end of rant, rant concluded. But let's see, let's run across here, grab this resupply up, so we at least have, majority of stems, 5 for 6. But on a side note, as we're just going over to the next set of, bug nests, I was unable to actually, I was unable to actually do the new stratagems, because apparently this morning, the major order was done in as little as 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours from the time it was released, and that's usually about 4:30 a.m. my time, so it's kind of a bummer, but I'm sure in the future, I will be better about trying to find out what's going on. However, sometimes they really don't give you notice, so it's just a matter of the luck of the draw. So yep, really disappointed, but just either way, super excited to see what's in store for this game. So as we're making our way, we're trying to find the next set of the next set of bug nests. Let's go ahead and pop this guy's face off. Oh, come on now. Let's see, we got this was a medium, it looks like a medium-sized nest from what we just saw a second ago. So I don't even know where that came from, man. But let's see. Let's run around to this side. If this is a medium... Oh, it's a large one. But let's go ahead and throw this strike in. Oh yeah, it's medium. Let's go ahead and throw this strike in. Go ahead and pop some of these off. We got what? One more left. Oh my god. I said this bug artillery is just crazy, man. But anyhow, let's go ahead. Just get one more of these out. Yeah, this is a little nest, man. I don't know why I thought it was medium sized. Let's see, we'll just shoot it with a what you call it, eruptor. Come on. Boom. Alright, so this one's done. Now, the hard part, getting to extraction in time. But we might, we have about 6.5 minutes left. We might actually, well, first and foremost, we're going to throw a resupply, or go towards our last resupply. Because we're getting really low on stems. We're at like 2 now. And if there's anything about trying to preserve your life, stems you fly through, especially when you're in a group of hunters. Because the thing about hunters is, I know some of you might already know this, but whenever they hit you, they actually stun you. And sometimes when they stun you, you can actually not recover. So by the time you're hit by one and stunned, if they're usually in groups, you usually have 2 or 3 jump on top of you right after that. And you're pretty much a statue and you're just rip. So that's why you have to have at least 2 stems just to be safe. Let's go ahead and see if we can pop some of these off in groups. That's one thing that's really cool about the eruptor is, though, with the hunters at least, you hit one, there's a group of them, the shrapnel from the explosion will actually hit multiples. Like the best I've done as far as even whether it be groups has gotten like 6, and that's with a group of shriekers. Well, I just shot one that was in the middle of this pack. So, fun fact of the day. But let's go ahead and start this up. Let's see. I don't see really. I see 2 hunters there. We might actually. You know what? Let's try it. Let's just go ahead and let's this one up. Let's see. Drop, pick up, drop, pick up, drop, pick up, drop, pick up. I've heard this one thing about how, like, if you drop and pick up and you quickly swap to your weapon, it's supposed to throw it, but actually does not happen to me, even though I've heard from other people that, yeah, you should try it. It just does not work for me. But anyhow, as you see on our right, we have way too many bugs coming up the side, so we're just going to abandon this and actually try to head toward extraction, because if I'm not mistaken, it's about 3.5 minutes to extract on this mission, which can be a pain. So we're gonna try to head that way. Let's see. Oh my god, look at all of this bug stuff. This just artillery and just bile, man. If we can just get away from it. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, this game, man. Alright, looks like we have a bunch of jagged rocks to go through too. If I'm not mistaken, usually sometimes on this map of all of them, it has a bunch of mud around the sides, so you move hella slower. So if you're trying to run from like a bile titan and he's on your ass, you're pretty much out of luck unless, you just dive and somehow just are able to avoid. But let's go ahead and run up this side. Another thing about bile titans too, if you really want to try to avoid their bile spew, I know sometimes it's annoying, right before or like you can anticipate them about to spew at you, run quickly to the right or the left at a really hard cut, and you can actually become out of their hitbox. Kind of like whenever you bob and weave and juke out bugs just running through them. Similar, it can happen if you're using with the Bile Titan. And yeah, we're just going to run right past this because we do not have enough time to execute that, just like as you see right there. So we're just going to have to essentially catch the last plane, because there's just way too much going on here right now. So let's go ahead and just circle around the side. I don't see really... No, I just see him right there. I don't really think they can detect us right now, because I know with this skin you have an increased 20% as to not being detected. But let's just go ahead and see if we can blow this guy's face off. I know if you aim usually for the face, kind of like where the mouth is, mouth to nose, you can two-shot him. I've actually done it more consistently now after the patch, but it still sometimes requires luck because it's just not guaranteed he'll go down with 2 shots. Like, you saw like one nuke to the face literally did not kill that Titan. But I digress. Let's turn around to this side. Let's see. Yep, that's more than 2. It's going to take like probably 4 or 5 shots to kill this one out. So let's just go ahead and do some damage control. We do have a breach. If I'm not mistaken, it's probably going to be right. Yep, right by extraction. So let's go ahead and napalm, at least draw a little bit of a safety line. Alright, so he's there. We might... depending on how long it'll take, we might be able to just hide from this one. Let's see. Oh, we have another one. We have 2. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh my god, I actually have 3. The amount of vibrations on this right now is nuts. Alright. Oh my god, and we're low on stamina, and they are right on our ass. Let's go ahead and just recover a little bit of stamina. Alright, let's keep going. So it looks like we have 3 Bile Titans on us with 1 minute, 16, 15. Now if I'm not mistaken, I know whenever the shuttle comes, they may stay there, or if it's just the actual regular one. Let's see. Oh my god, there's just so much going on right now. Alright, we're gonna have to circle around and go back to make this shuttle. Although the shuttle might stay for like 5-6 seconds, I believe. I might be getting this confused with if you do like the normal extraction to where like he hovers in the sky. Let's see if we can just get her. Oh my Jesus. These random artillery shots, man. We can just avoid all this bugs, splatter, bile, whatever you want to call it. Let's go ahead and stem. We call it stem up. Alright, so I'm going to pop this one. Alright, right in the face. 7. Alright, let's go ahead and head on back. It should stay there if I'm not mistaken, if it's in the sky.
Emergency extraction shuttle deployed.
Okay, we can just survive. Oh shit. No, we have an additional 2 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Shit, that was just the regular clock. Well, folks, it looks like we're going to have to be outlasting the rest of this. Okay, now that one was 2 shot. Alright, that was clutch. Now we can just circle around the side and should wait on the chopper, or the pelican you could call it. I think that one was above the forehead, so yeah, that won't result in a double hit, I don't believe. Let's see, let's run through all of this gunk. Probably a bunch of briars and just BS weeds. There's no shot that guy hits from that far away, honestly. Alright, so that was another 2 shot. I take that back. Actually, literally just aim right where the nose and the mouth area is, and you can consistently 2 shot it. Alright, so we have 1 minute, 49, 50. I don't think they know where we're at right now. Yeah, so I believe we're... Let me see, wait. This Bile Titan actually might come towards us. Wait a minute. Wait. See, we have a patrol to the right. I wonder if this commander... No, they're walking. Kind of reminds me of the Lion King, Timon and Pumbaa, whenever there's a silhouette of them just running over. Anyhow, without getting sidetracked. Let's see. Alright, there's no shot they should see us. We're literally in the bushes, and we have the recon, so... Let's see, they turn. Okay, there's no way this commander sees us. There is no shot, man. Alright, 53 seconds. Alright, circle around to this side. Alright. We should be able to avoid some... Oh, no, there is a breach. Alright. Let's see, let's think. If we can circle around with an additional 2 Bile Titans. Alright, let's circle around to the side. Oh my god, and we have a Bile Spear. Yeesh. And we're low on stamina. Alright, let's go ahead and stem up. That should give us some stamina now. Awesome. And now we gotta go with what looks like a bunch of mixed up Pop-Tarts crumpled together. I call them, you can call them ridges, I just call them whatevs. Let's run around up here. Oh my god, jump up, jump. Alright, look hard. Oh my god, to our left we have hunters. Alright, oh my god, stem up. See if we can avoid some of it. Come on, Rover! No, the wrong hunter. Wrong hunter. Alright, let's stem up. Alright, we're good to go. Shuttle's landing, so let's keep going. Alright, we got 17 seconds. Alright, oh my god, this really just launched us. Alright, this should wait for us, I believe, about 5 seconds. I might be wrong. But let's see. Let's go ahead and dodge this guy. Come on. Don't leave me behind. There's no... Ugh. Well, this is a no-death run, I do have to say. That is such BS, the damn extraction, man. But either way, this was a really fun challenge to do, and I definitely invite some of you to try this on your own. Whether it doesn't have to be Helldive, but it can just be like any, like maybe like 5, 6, maybe 7 if you want to push it. But it's definitely something to like do, especially like to really get better at the game. Hell, to me personally, doing a bunch of these challenges is what has made me better at the game, and ultimately makes it just a much more fun experience, because I love challenges. I like to have myself set apart from the rest of the players. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for some more challenges. And next video I'll be taking some randoms in to a Helldive game, and it's a great video. But either way, thank you all for watching, continued support on the videos, and I will catch all of you in the next one.